What's going on? I'm zmoT, back home after a fantastic long weekend. There is something magical about the ocean, and it just absolutely rejuvenates me. So, as you can see by my feed here, not a lot going on. Only attacked by one player, and that's because we're sitting at 334 VP. So, I'm not going to do anything fancy or special today. We're just going to do straight up Dr. T. I'll catch you up on what's been going on with me, and then we will call it a day. A little bit rushed. Not really rushed, just after a long weekend, there's always so much extra stuff that needs to be done. So, I got to try and keep this fairly short. I might show you an op attack at the end, depending on how well stage 6 and 7 goes. We had with the remote hacks, there were an absolute metric ton of great op hits. I mean, I had a red line that I should have soloed. I had an Alamo that I should have soloed. What else was there? We had a Boomtown that should have been soloed, but he disconnected. Just lots and lots of ridiculous hits with the remote hacks, but those are gone now. And we're back to somewhat, I'm not going to say normal, because this Gunboat Energy Gain tribe is absolutely so ridiculously powerful. It's crazy. If you're not using our ZM, our CZM, some combination of rifles and medics and Zookas, you should try it, because now is a great time to do it, because you just get so much GBE back that it's absolutely ridiculous and strong and fun. So I would recommend giving that a shot if you haven't done that yet. It's a very good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very good combo for Crab. And Supercell did release info that the Crab is coming. I don't entirely know what it was just like a check-in game. I'll show you that in a second. Come on, battle orders, run. I've been using battle orders on my super low level account, shocking, and then using battle orders to run, as opposed to, as for the damage, it's somewhat ridiculous. I don't have smoke yet on my super low level alt, so I'm just using it to run, and it's pretty funny, to be honest. Don't have tribes though, so lacking in GBE a little bit. Let's show you what they said in the messages. Where is the news feed? The warriors are gathering. So they say the warriors are gathering, and then they say some might even call them super. I assume that means we're gonna get super warriors. I don't know anything beyond that. Hopefully we find out some more info soon. Sneak peeks and all that stuff. Obviously, Supercell keeping their cards pretty close to the chest at the moment. I think that's the expression. Close to the vest, close to the chest, close to some part of their body anyways. So, let's go. Gonna use some smoky smoke. But yeah, back to the ocean. Man, there's something that living next to the ocean or near the ocean, anytime I see my kids go in the ocean or I spend time by the ocean, it's just fun. I mean, the ocean was ridiculously cold. It's 16 degrees Celsius, like 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Not terribly warm. We went swimming anyways, and paddleboarding and wakeboarding and all of those sorts of things. It's fantastic. I mean, it was absolutely cold, but my son and I went in. I went wakeboarding. He went jumping off the docking. Wife went paddleboarding a ton. Sup, bro, sup. That's the most ridiculous acronym ever. I love it. Stand-up paddleboard, sup. I have to say sup, bro, to everyone that is on a paddleboard. If you've never done it, stand-up paddleboarding is not my thing. I don't really get it. I mean, it's relaxing and stuff, but I'm just as happy just to be by the ocean, whereas my wife will go out and come back and just be like the happiest person on the planet. So just shows how different people like different things. Oh, I gotta cancel 1 sec. I gotta jump into a conference call. I just got a message. So we're gonna pause. We're gonna press pause here, and I will be right back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I was talking about. That conference call took longer than I would like it to have, but life carries on. I think we're talking about the ocean. I don't know what I said. Just the fact that it was cold and swimming is awesome, and my kids went fishing and I went fishing, and I just love all that stuff. It's really hard to put it into words, but it's good. So yeah, that's just a little bit of background. Anything, I grew up near the ocean, so anything I do on or around or near the ocean, especially with my kids, like when you, like there are certain things that when you see your kids do that is just like it's almost magical, and you can't really explain it. But the ocean is definitely tops of the list for that. Let's get over into here. I don't know why I removed that one specific building, that machine gun. But I think we're going to hit a couple boom mines along the way, which is going to be... Oh, look at that. It's not a full max level boom mine. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's get into here. Let's shock some things, and we'll just see how it goes. I think we're going to be good. Stage 4, fairly... That boom mine must have been very, very low level. I like that a lot. Anytime you hit a low level boom mine, it's like a bonus. It's like a little Easter egg. Oh, look what I found. The brick is not completely and utterly dead. Oh, I got another message. Let's just make... Please don't be another call. Please don't let life get in the way. Okay, there we go. Stage 6. Or Stage 5. Stage 5. My old nemesis, Stage 5. I've been doing a lot of clearing attacks, I have to say. Just because this free GBE makes the clearing attacks, the tank medic attacks, the rifle zooka cryo medic attacks, the Gren medic attacks, just so much more viable. So, I have not mastered the art of tank medic, and I probably never will because I never use it. So that's not a good example. But for those of you out there who use it, it's probably a good time to use it right now. Let's walk right into this corner. I think that's a straight line. I think. I also, uh-oh, that does not look very straight line-ish. That does not look very straight line-ish at all. Hopefully Brick's going to clear that mine for us. I think she will, because she's a bro. Boom, mine cleared. That's good. I don't even know what we're going to shock. Let's just throw some shocks out willy-nilly. 1, 2, 3 maybe. No medkits, so this could be problematic, but... Oh, lots and lots of rockets from the side over there. Not bad. Stage 5 doesn't really matter all that much. Man, when's the flotsam going to be here? That's the one thing I see mentioned at least a couple times a day. Where's the flotsam? How do you save flotsam? I keep watching the prototype cycle every single week, waiting for the flotsam to arrive, but it never does. So hopefully soon. I really, really want to do Hammerman with those bad boys because they look awesome. We've had limited exposure with limited exposure. Wow, this is a lot of mines. This is a lot of mines. I probably need to add a heavy boat because this is a lot of mines, but we'll just see how far we can get and how many mines we can clear. This stage 6 is not going to be terribly pretty. Too many mines. Too many mines. Let's retreat. I need to come up with some new paths, I feel like. We're using the same kind of paths all the time, and it's just not being all that friendly to us on this one. As soon as the remote hack was gone, a lot of people were getting rocket launchers in ridiculous places and things like that. So it's almost like Supercell was trolling, because all of a sudden you got a humble pie with a laser beam where there's never been a laser beam before, and you got a... I wonder if I can walk along this beach. Let's find out. I don't really know, to be honest. It's going to be very close for those machine guns. But I will check it out for you. Let's find out right about now. Oh, didn't turn. Didn't turn. Oh, did turn. Losing troops. Losing troops. Not a good start. But we managed to only get bullet riddled, I think is the word I'm looking for. Let's get right to there. We're going to walk on a bit of a silly, weird angle just because I want to get over to the side, and then we'll move inward. So, not sure if this is the greatest of approaches, but it should be acceptable. Uh-oh, did not wait long enough for my Zookas to arrive. This is going to be just an absolute mess. Let's flare back and forward. We're going to shock like this, and like this, and like this. Uh-oh, don't have enough GBE for that final shock. Could we still get it, though? We might still be able to get it. We got a couple heavies out front. I do not recommend that. I mean, the shocks were actually pretty good, I have to say. Like the kind of like the rappy shock that went from down the bottom to the right hand side, but not ideal at all. So actually, I want to see where exactly. Let's see how much time we had between. So 25-minute conference call. So even though with the magic of the internet, we did not. So the shot got the mortar, the flamethrower, and this machine gun, and then this one got this stuff, which was kind of handy and kind of neat. And then we just needed one more shock, and I used too many flares and things. So, but at least we got our heavies out front. Let's have a look at stage 7. Let's have a look. I'm gonna actually scout today. Oh, it's in the same sort of area with a ton of mines around it. And ever since they gave us that GBE tribe, they haven't really given us this. So this is nice. We got the crystal solution and the supplies and the dream pipes and the crystal solution. I'm going to get back into here, I think, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm going to try and get as much GBE as we possibly can. A barrage in this neighborhood might be able to get us 5 if it works out. Oh, it just wounded that one back there, just winged it. So let's retreat and we'll try that one more time, and just gonna try to get as much GBE as we can, and then hopefully our heavies will clear the mines and we'll just be in like Flynn. I don't know who Flynn is, but apparently they're in. Got a couple boom mines that are going to be a problem back in here. So we're going to clear the mines first, like actually intelligent planning. I wonder if we can get up the middle. And then we're going to get 5 for 16. That's crazy. Up to 100. And then 7 for 16. Gaining GBE so ridiculously fast. 9 for 16. And then 11 for 16, just gaining so much GBE by the way of the tribe. So that's done. We can actually even get a 13 for 16 if we go in here. So pretty darn good deals. Gained a ton of GBE by doing that. So now let's just get over into here and then we'll try our walk. And hopefully we don't have to repeat this because that's a lot of barraging and artillerying and all of those sorts of things. We should be able to walk down below the flamethrower, I think. Oh, just barely by the skin on our teeth. And then I'm going to walk back into that corner. Don't know if that's the right path or not, but at least it'll get them nice and skinny. And skinny troops are good troops. No fat shaming the heavies though, please. We like to keep things... okay, we're going to get right into there. Boom, boom. Nice, skinny. We lost basically all of our heavies, but that's not the end of the world, except for when these 2 mines explode and gonna lose all of our troops, I think. Let's get out here and shock here and here and here and here. Ah! Shocks were so late, but I think it should maybe go down if... No, it's too late. We were too late. Too late on the shocks, but... I feel like that path is pretty good. I just got to make sure we clear those mines back behind the core, because when I blew them up, we lost basically all of our troops. Let's try that one more time. Hopefully, we'll see if it's one more time. So those are both. That's a level 22 mine. So I'm gonna barrage back there, because I think that will sort us out. Now they walked through all this stuff, so let's just do a barrage. I feel like they went this way, so. Let's do a barrage in here. And that barrage cost us 10 and did not get any back. Let's retreat. Sorry. Gonna try and speed this up. Let's go. Let's show what we've got here. So we're gonna get right into about here. That way we can get a couple boom mines and maybe some GBE back. There we go. We got 16 GBE back for the price of 10. That's a good start. And then we're gonna barrage right back in here just to try to get those mines and some free GBE. So there is perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. That'll do. And now let's get a whole bunch of GBE where we can. Blah, blah, blah. Rushing things right along. Where else can we go? 7 for 16. Do I hear 7 for 16? I think we actually cleared most of it. So we have way more GBE this time, though. So that's a good start. I think we had 123 last time, so either we did something right, or I've completely missed something. Not entirely sure what the answer to that is, but need to drop our smoke as we learned last time. And then we're gonna walk right back to that corner again. I don't know if that's the right answer or not, but it seemed to work last time. So as long as our heavies eat the boom mines, we're in good shape. Heavies, please. Oh, there goes Brick right about now. Yep, Brick is dead. So we're gonna lose all of our troops here, I think. Yep, there we go. So let's just barrage. So you see how they split into two paths. I'm going to move my flare a little bit in the hopes we can get them to go nice and skinny into one path. That was not ideal under any circumstances. We need to get heavies out front, and we need them not to hit boom mines. You can lose all 5 heavies on a boom mine if you let them bunch up, which we probably did there. So I think I'm just going to do the proper 45, which I think is right to that mine, right behind that mortar. We'll find out, though. Let's just go like this and like this. We had 147 GBE last time. That was bananas. So let's get... Yeah, let's do that. We're going to use a barrage over here. 10. We're going to use a barrage over here to get that. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to get GBE or not, but doesn't really matter because we're going to have a whole bunch. We got 139. I don't think we can get 11 for 16 anywhere. I don't think I've seen anywhere that we can do that. So let's just get rocking and rolling. Okay, so we're going to start with our Zookas way out wide again. I like to do that, as you probably know by now, because it gets them nice and low and it gives you lots of time to plan your smoke location. I'm going to get my smoke right on the front corner of that machine or flamethrower. And then we're going to flare right to there this time. Uh-oh, it's going to be tight. Uh-oh, almost lost all of our troops. They're split into 2 lines, which is less than ideal, but I think that this gap right here should get them into the right sort of area. There we go. Heavies clearing mines. We've got all of our troops still. I'm going to do a back flare into the middle behind that sniper tower, and then we're going to come out guns a-blazing, and hopefully that will go down. That looks a little bit better. Our heavies are way out front, which should gain most of the attention. And down it goes. So that was that back corner by that machine gun was too far of a walk and just not good. So, and it went into those boom mines, which I don't recommend. Did we just get 2 crystals? Maybe just 1. So stage 7 with a bit of finagling manages to go down, and that's it. Not a super exciting day. I mean, I'm back to work. It's my Monday, holiday yesterday in Canada, so apologies for the lack of video. Back to your regular schedule. I'll try to get some extra stuff up in the next little bit. We've been doing a whole bunch of housekeeping in the Triangle 9 related family. We've got space in Small 9. Check the description of the video if you're looking for a task force anywhere from level 6 up to level 65. We've got something for you if you want to learn or teach or have fun or hang out or boost or not boost. We have got something for you. But anyways, on to the Patreon. Looking for new Patreons. Love the support, and thanks to all those who have already done so. Otherwise, thanks for coming in. Hopefully have new exciting stuff soon. I'm zmoT. Talk to you soon. Bit of a boring video. My apologies, but peace.